Another life skills book I love. I don't know why, but I just think the title of this book is so funny. How to Be a Person. I think that so many of us ask ourselves that question every day. How am I supposed to be a person? And here it is. This is how to be a person. So you might want to read this yourself and then give it to your child or whatever. So, we mentioned Curiosity Untamed. It's a really fun badge system, but this is just kind of a guide how to do it. If your kid loves to read, this will teach them how to vacuum, and you should not hesitate to ask them to help you around the house. For learning piano, Simply Piano, I think it's really the only app that's good for learning piano. I would try it. A fun one for online piano lessons is Hoffman Academy. It's difficult to teach piano online and perhaps not ideal, but if you're not trying to raise kind of a future virtuoso in piano, this is a perfectly good option. And I think they're one of the few programs that does online piano lessons well. Another kind of a weird one, Chrome Music Lab. This is a free tool designed by Google where kids can kind of play around with music theory. I can't even really describe it. It's so weird, but homeschoolers just love it. So if you kind of want to give your kids an appreciation for rhythm, music composition, music theory, just try it. It's free. You have nothing to lose. If they love it, great. If not, whatever. It's weird. It's wonderful. It belonged on Modulo. Another foreign language one, Mango Languages, I would say compared to Duolingo, unfortunately, it's paid, not free, but they have more languages. It's a little bit better designed in terms of language learning, and it's just a great tool. So if you can afford it, I would go there before I would go to Duolingo. If you're looking for one-on-one tutoring, Italki is known to have the best one-on-one tutors for language learning. We also have tutors on Modulo, so just putting that in there. And they're trained for homeschooling. Now, home science tools, I would have to say, this is something that every homeschooler needs. So it's all grades. And basically, if you need to dissect an eyeball of a cow, you can get it on home science tools. So every single lab thing that you might ever need that you can't get because you're not in a traditional school, you can get on home science tools. You can just dissect a frog. I mean, this is kind of creepy to me because I'm a vegetarian, but you can also get other stuff that you can use for science. I will say, because we do try to keep materials secular on Modulo, this program has both secular and some religious materials, but they're very transparent about what's secular and what's not. And they just have really high quality science kits, curriculum, materials for your homeschool science lab. I think you just need it. Another life skills. I don't know why I'm including so many life skills here, but homeschool parents seem to care a lot about this. And actually, a lot of homeschoolers are very mature. And, we just did a podcast about getting into college, and a lot of the homeschoolers were surprised that when they got to college, their peers did not know how to do laundry or have basic life skills, but they did. And this is the book for you as a parent. If you feel like you don't have life skills catching up, you can also give it to your teen, learn to brush your teeth, balance the budget, open a bank account, vacuum, whatever you need. Tie a tie. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I think Deep Space Sparkle is probably the most popular art program for homeschoolers. Easy to use art lessons from a teacher. It's enriching, it's engaging, just a beautiful choice. Oak Meadow. Now, similar to Time for Learning, I would say that Oak Meadow is a little bit more designed for school standards, but what's special about it is that it is project-based and nature-based. So if you want more of that Waldorf inspired, be in nature, but you also want that comfort of school standards, this is a great way to go. They have a curriculum and an online school. Oh my goodness. I love so many programs, and there are so many programs here that I didn't include. So, oh my gosh, it's just so hard to choose when there are so many beautifully designed homeschool programs. If you're interested in curating your own homeschooling curriculum, Teachers Pay Teachers, why not? It is, if you haven't heard of it, it's kind of also an essential in homeschooling. So basically, teachers all over the world can create curriculum and upload it here and sell it. And there's a lot of free stuff too. So if you want to find free curriculum, you can just sort by free, you can sort by grade, by subject, and just find lots of amazing activities and curriculum, see how they're rated. This was created by a teacher. It's customizable. So if you're kind of excited and inspired to customize your own curriculum, this is a really fantastic resource for you. BrainQuest. I had to include BrainQuest because it's for a certain type of learner. If your kid loves quizzes, they love card games, you can do their whole curriculum in this nice little card deck. I mean, I would say it's more trivia and quizzes than a really dense, rich curriculum, but you can use it as your full curriculum just to make sure your kid knows all the facts. Khan Academy Kids, another favorite. If you're looking for an adaptive learning app for your younger kids, I actually prefer Khan Academy Kids to Khan Academy. I think it's a lot more fun, a lot more engaging, a lot better designed. I think Khan Academy kind of gets the job done, but it's a little boring. But this one is just so fun. And they keep adding age groups too.